hope everyone is doing well out there. I hope life is good. So these are the Sunday messages. Not to be confused with the tarot card of the day. The tarot card of the day is already posted on this channel, Jamie Zebra 23, and on my second tarot card channel, Jamie Zebra 23 Tarot. I have a third tarot card channel, Missing in Action Tarot. I do have a total of 7 tarot card channels. Only 3 of them pertain to tarot. I know I misspoke the last 2 Sunday messages and said they all don't pertain to tarot. Only 3 of them pertain to tarot. Yeah, so that's why I mentioned them, just the 3 and not all 7. But anyway, yeah, so I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everybody had a great week. So I hope everyone has a safe and happy 4th of July. Yeah, so I'm Jamie Zebra 23. So what's in the cup? I am drinking Perfectly Mint Tea. I got this cup from, I don't remember, Ross or one of those places, Burlington Ross, for $3.99. I don't remember. So my week was definitely eventful, definitely interesting. All went well, all positive. I've been spending a lot of time outside, a lot of fishing going on, a lot of things like that. So it's been good, swimming, fishing, all that good stuff. Okay, so I do start with the 23rd Psalm. I do recite it 3 times, so if I sound like a broken record, that is why. All right. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my forehead with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Through Jesus' name, amen. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my forehead with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Through Jesus' name, amen. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my forehead with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Through Jesus' name, amen. Okay, so let's start with these cards. Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. I hope everybody, like I said, had a great week. I hope you guys have a safe and happy 4th of July. Okay, Sunday messages to carry over for the week for the collective. What is it that they need to know? Sunday messages for the collective. What do they need to know? Okay. So you have Ishtar, boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others. Demands on your time and energy. So this week, it looks like people are going to have demands on your time and energy. If there's something you can't do, errands you can't run, things you can't be involved in, just simply say no. There also could be children testing your boundaries. If you give them a warning and they still want to defy you, you need to put into action what you threatened. So if you threaten to take things away, take them away. If you, whatever you said you were going to do, if they don't listen, if they're not listening, then you have to do it, right? And then we have Mau, Mother Earth. You are called upon to help with environmentalism. So yeah, so for some of you, you could be whistleblowers. For some of you, you're going to maybe create a new way of doing things, or, you know, put your input on how to fix something, on how to make the earth a better place, safer place, less pollution. And then we have Ichel, medicine woman. You are a channel for divine healing power. So a lot of you, if you go around somebody, they end up feeling better after you've left. Everybody knows this, that there's something about you. There's so much light that it kind of clears away the darkness. There's something about you that when you come around, you give hope to people. I don't even know if you guys know you're doing it, I think a lot of you have been told this so many times that maybe you don't realize that it's legit, but you guys give hope to people, and hope in hopeless places. Vesta, home. Your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. So Vesta, home. Your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. I like it. Okay. So now let's move on to another deck. So there's a song that comes on the radio, and I was just hearing it in my head right now. So I don't know who this is for. I think it's called Last Night. Like I was listening to like the regular station. It wasn't like the country station, but I think this could be a country song. I think it's called Last Night. It's like last night we let the whiskey talk. Yeah, so it's playing in my head. So maybe some of you, maybe you got into an argument with someone. You had like an issue with someone. And no offense to people who listen to country music. I listen to all music. I like all, I can literally find music in any kind of, you know, yeah, any kind of style, and I'll like it. So I like a little bit of everything. All right, let's see. All right, sending messages to carry over for the week for the collective. So yeah, so somebody maybe crap went a little bit crazy, but it's not over. So just like, you might think, oh my gosh, they're never going to talk to me again. Or wow, they're really done. I really did it this, nah. They can take more. The cards don't lie. Look at this. Romantic night and reconcile. So maybe you guys hung out with someone and it went left, crap hit the fan, and then you're like, oh, this is it. They're done with me. And then we have reconcile. Okay, so we have romantic night, romantic entanglement, sexual encounter. And then we have reconcile, resolving conflicts, letting go of the past, forget the hate. So maybe somebody cheated on you, and you guys are going to get back together. Or it was supposed to be a romantic night and it turned into something crazy. All right, what else for the collective? Sending messages to carry over the week. Romeo in the reverse. Idealistic lover, passion, rashness, quickly changing moods, seeking help, talking, conference, consult. Okay, so some of you, forced sin, cunning, the dark side of a human. Okay, interesting. Okay, so this is going to get a little real. If you guys can't handle, like, you know, serious matters, serious topics, trigger warning, click off now. Just get off now. This Romeo card came out in the reverse. So some of you either are about to meet or you met someone that's like, wow, the universe delivered me the one. This is everything I ever wanted. No, they're not. They're pretending to be. This talking, conference, consult, you need to pray about this and you need to talk to God. And if you have to say, if there's any kind of red flags or any reasons why I shouldn't, you know, move forward, please reveal them immediately, sooner than later, right now before any damage is done. This card here, forced sin, cunning, the dark side of a human. That could mean perverts. That could mean people who may harm your, you know, kids. This could mean somebody who maybe likes to, when somebody says no, they say yes, 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 if you know what I mean. You know, you could be with a Jeffrey Dahmer. Or you could be with a, what's the other, not Jeffrey, the one. What's his name? The real charismatic one. Forgot his name. Ted Bundy. Yeah, so just dig a little deeper and ask the universe for help in seeing anything that you need to be seeing that you're not seeing. But this is a pervert. So there's a pervert that's about to try to marry you, pervert that's trying to come into your life, live with you. I'll watch your kids. Say no. Look at this crap. Crossing the barrier and dark deal. Wrong decision, incorrect direction. Overcoming obstacles, crossing the barrier, overcoming obstacles. So maybe some of you are like, wow, I've overcome the drought of being alone, or I finally found this man or this woman that's really going to, you know, help me, be a partner. I've crossed over that barrier. You may have crossed over that barrier, but into something way worse than you ever were in before. It's a dark deal. This contract will be a dark deal. This relationship will be a dark deal. If you have kids and if this is your story, and somebody just seems a little bit too eager to be the new mommy or the new daddy, they seem a little bit too eager. They are. So just watch yourselves. If you're going to be like being with someone like that actually like, wow, he or she's more interested in my kids than me. He or she's so nice. He took my kids overnight to Disney. Why weren't you invited? Wow, before I woke up this morning, all the kids were gone. He had taken them out to a long breakfast. See if somebody can take your kids for a while if you're gonna be with someone like that. See if your kids can go somewhere. Because the cards don't lie. Say goodbye, farewell, because you can either give them to a family member, keep them safe, or you can say goodbye because the system is going to step in after they find out everything that's going on. So it's just, I got to give you guys real reading, so it's your choice. So you can either say goodbye and have access to them again, or you can say goodbye and go to jail and then never see them again. So it's your choice. But if you're already with this person that I'm talking about, you better find a way to make arrangements before, So whoever that's for. And if you are a grandparent and you know this kind of stuff is going on, it's your job to step in and say something. Marriage. Let's see if this can be positive. Marriage, poison, prince, Aeschylus. Wedding, matrimony, wedlock. Harmful and destructive. Protection, kindness, undertake. So it's just saying here that, some truth is going to come out. Some real evil, sinister stuff is going to come out here. And you're gonna need protecting, or these kids are going to need protecting. Also, it's saying here you've already had bad dreams about this. Prophecy, hint, guidance, oracle, reveal, symbol. You already know. It's saying some of you already know. You already know. If you're like a grandparent, an aunt, a sister, a brother, you know what's happening. This is not, you can't say, like, you guys know. Whoever this is for, you know. So whatever you're thinking, it's true. You know what's happening. All right, Sunday messages to carry over for the week. So as I've stated in every other Sunday message, these messages are intended to be positive messages, but if a negative message does come out, I have to share it. If this was me getting these readings, I would want someone to tell me everything. I wouldn't want anyone to leave anything out. I wouldn't want anyone to be like, I could have probably saved your life, but, I didn't want to make anyone uncomfortable. No. I would be like, keep me uncomfortable as long as I know the truth. Keep me uncomfortable. Keep me on my toes. Soulmates, engagement ring, snake. It's saying it again. You guys are getting the same thing. Karmic relationship, coffin, and love call. Yep, some of you are Grim Reaper. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Stabbed in the back. Wow, that's messed up. Oh no, my nails. Oh, come on. Yep, so here's what's up. So you guys are meeting someone that's a snake. Soulmate, engagement ring, the snake. Karmic relationship. This bad person is going to harm you or your family. You can't have this. Okay? It's saying here that you may have been with somebody similar to this and you broke up with them. And then you got somebody here new. It's the same person, but just a different wrapping paper. It's Max. It's the same person, but just like a different wrapping paper. So Spirit is just warning you. Yeah, this is for somebody out here. Spirit's warning you that this person's pretending. There's something wrong here. Very, very wrong. And I keep seeing that you guys are being targeted because you have kids. Little boys, little girls, you have kids. Maybe some of you have like little special needs kids or something, or maybe you got very shy kids or kids that are easily bullied. There's something about somebody's looking at this like, wow, this is like perfect. Maybe some of you are very poor and somebody's, offering to put groceries in your refrigerator and you're like, wow, hallelujah. And I'm not judging you guys, but I'm just saying, be careful, because that's not going to be worth it. What this person does to your family is not going to be worth it. And, as you guys know, I don't have a little special needs kid. I have a big special needs kid. He's 22. Okay? So there are some people that are like, oh, if you've got a handicapped kid, you'll never find love. I've been married and divorced 5 times. So I never had trouble finding love. Never did. Of course, divorce is not good, right? That's not a badge of honor. But don't let anybody, you got a special needs kid, you'll never find love. You better just take whoever's coming. You better not. Because if there's somebody coming in your life, like what person would want, I don't want to waste the whole Sunday messages, but I just have to say this quick. And if I feel called to say something, it's because somebody's listening to me that needs to hear this. So just quickly. Who wakes up in the morning and says, I want to find a woman with a handicapped kid? That's financial strain. That's mental strain. You're probably not going to be able to go out with the woman because she's got to be home with her handicapped kid, because people don't watch handicapped kids unless you got a really close family unit. You got grandparents and extended family that just will, that'll help you like that. But most people, even if they do have a tight family unit, nobody wants to watch a special needs kid. They don't have time for that. They'll watch all the other grandkids, but a special needs kid, typically not, unless you're very, very lucky. So if you are one of those people that are going to, but my mom does, I always watch my handicapped grandkid. You're one of a kind. That typically does not happen. Doesn't happen. Okay? People just don't want to deal with it. And it's understandable. Why should they have to? If it's not their kid, why should they have to? Right? So I'm not knocking it. If some of you are watching here and you refuse to help out, that's your business. You didn't give birth to that kid, but all I'm saying is, if you guys, ladies out there, if a man sees you with your handicapped child and they start hitting on you, ladies, that's a freaking red flag. They're not hitting on you. They're interested in the handicapped kid. I'm just going to tell you that right now. So just wake up. But if you meet a man on your own and you guys date and you happen to mention you have a handicapped kid and he doesn't run away, that's a whole nother thing. But if a man, the first thing he knows about you is you got a handicapped kid and he's like, let's do this thing, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. Please trust me. Thank God I'm a very skeptical, overly protective person. So any kind of even a little bit of a red flag, I was like, oh no, nope, not you. Nope. It just, and anybody, even people who don't have handicapped kids, it's weird if a man from Jump is interested in your kids. That's weird. That's not normal. Men don't even really like their own kids, right? That's not their favorite thing to do, is change diapers. Why would they want to do that with yours? Just think about it. All right, Sunday messages to carry over for the week for the collective. What do they need to know? Sunday messages to carry over for the collective. Official person and family room. So you may get a knock on the door by an official person. Also, there could be an official person that spotted you, that has a crush on you, and they're trying to find a way that they can somehow get in touch with you, or find a way to somehow be at the same place that you are. Yeah, somebody's an official person's got a crush on you. Okay, so we got change and then we got thief. So some of you went through life changes because of a thief. Maybe some of you invested in something and somebody stole your money. You went through life changes because of a thief. Also, somebody's trying to steal a relationship from you, steal love from you, steal your love life. They could be doing magic or, talking crap, sending people weird messages, talking about how you're, okay, here we go. Concern. For some of you, it is black magic, but for most of you, what this is somebody's bad-mouthing you. They're saying that you're a user, a liar, you're a gold digger, that you're not, that you're not relationship material. And that's why someone is deciding to cut off the situation, not be with you, not deal with you. That's why this decision is being made. Yikes. Okay, so we did the Island Time Wellness. We did the Kipper. All right. I don't know anybody else who loves the smell of freshly cut grass. Oh, I love the smell of gasoline. I know it sounds weird. And the smell of fresh cut grass. I don't know. It's like catnip to me. And the color, like that darker blue color. Like if I was a cat, I would be purring. Like there's just something about it. I smell like really nice fresh cut grass right now. No, please. We talked about this. So I don't know if it's somebody's mowing their lawn over there, but yeah, it's, I love it. It just smells so good. Okay, remember we talked about this.
Sorry.
Please. It's okay. Just behave yourself. Thank you. Okay.
Well, you tried to pick up.
Okay.
Sorry, no,
One second.
No.
Okay, hi guys. I'm back. Okay. They're making a hot air balloon. So what they're putting this the neck pillow in one of those like reusable shopping bags, and they're throwing it through the air and saying it's a hot air balloon. Okay, so I'm on to the tea leaf cards. Max, I think you're making a hot air balloon, and I think Juan is playing fetch with you. Oh. I think Juan thinks it's fetch, but you think it's a hot air balloon. His older brother's throwing something, and he goes and fetches it. Yeah, Juan's playing fetch with you. He thinks you're a little puppy dog.
No, he's making air balloon. Come on, don't throw it.
Okay, Sunday messages to carry over for the week for the collective. No, Max. Okay, Sunday messages to carry over for the week. Okay, Maxie. Okay. For the collective, what do they need to know? We've got throne, position of authority. Either you're in a position of authority or someone else is. And then we've got coins. Money will be coming to you. Okay, so somebody in a position of authority will be giving you money. So this could be a judge. Then we got a two-faced friend. Gong, an exciting event and deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Okay, fair man and broken wish. Okay, so here's what's up. So some of you don't know that somebody maybe is interested in you romantically and you guys are of the same sex. So some of you don't know that this person like sees you as more than their best friend. They see you as the one. So somebody's wish will not be granted. It looks like that will be a wish that's not granted. Yeah, so let's see. What else? So this person's not going to be able to get with you. Okay, what else? What else? Sunday messages for the collective. Okay, so we have here fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Claw, be careful, do not take risks. And bird flying, news is on the way. So for some of you, you're feeling a little bit desperate, but it's saying like, don't feel desperate because you got good news on the way. Don't jump at every opportunity that comes along, because you really need to, you want the good opportunity, the best one, the one that's going to be the most rewarding, right? So we have the most difficult part of a situation is over. And then we've got beetle, good fortune. Yeah, good fortune. And then we have dog, far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. So someone at a distance is thinking of you. Okay. You know that they're thinking of you.
Okay.
Psychic ability, trust your intuition. So you know that they're thinking about you, but it's like, you know, it's a little perverse. And then we got romance is in the air, and then we got shield. You need to defend yourself. So yeah, so somebody could be just like making up lie after lie after lie, and it may end up it may get to the authorities. So it's like, make sure if somebody is saying something about you that is no. that is criminal, make sure that you speak up and say, nay, nay, not me. That wasn't me. Was never me. No, you're barking up. No, please be careful. You're barking up the wrong tree. Yeah. So just for some of you, what you're going to have to do is defend yourself. Like, even if it's not, that crazy, just make sure that you send out a PSA, an email, a group text, something like that. Okay, this kind of stuff can't happen. Thank you. No, okay, we can't, something's going to get knocked over, so just don't. All right, let's see. Sunday messages to carry over for the week for the collective. Yeah, I would just send out a little PSA. So I heard through the grapevine I'm being accused of A, B, C, and D. That's not me. I'm not about that life, but yeah, thanks anyway. Card just fell. Healing, healed, healer, and easy does it. Healing energy surrounds you and this situation. And then we have easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will be open to you. So what some of you, maybe you guys are not feeling well. Maybe you guys have something going on and you're not aware of it. But it's being worked out behind the scenes. It's being healed. Also, I wanted to say something. A good way to keep your health in check, and this is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a medical doctor. If you're not feeling well, please seek out a physician, because I am not. Reiki for the meridians, to clear the meridians, is a good idea. So, yeah. Try it and you'll thank me later. All right, let's see. All right, Sunday messages to carry over for the week for the collective. What do they need to know? Holiday. The answers you're looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. So something that you need, something that you want to know. And then we got, you've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. So yeah, so it's saying that it is within your grasp, within your reach to fix something. And then we have love life. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. I'm a boy mom. If you guys are not boy moms, you may not know what it's like, but boys, they are rambunctious. As they roughhouse and get wild and do what they do, it just reminds me of growing up. You guys know I've got 7 brothers and 3 sisters. There was always a ball getting thrown, something being thrown across the room, punch buggies. Yeah. Fighting over video games. This is just what boys do. Okay, please be careful. Okay. All right. Now let's go to another deck. All right, Sunday messages to carry over. No, oh no, don't bring that out. No, not the golf club. No.
No, I was playing it later.
Okay, yeah, don't let one have that golf club. That'll be a whole different story.
Like the story of crying though.
Yes.
I remember you was screaming and crying in this story because people didn't want to be as crying.
Oh.
Yes.
That's sad.
He had the story of all, but he was so happy.
The story of all?
Yeah.
Is the story of all like the book of all?
Yes.
Oh.
But you don't have those books anymore. Those were old school books while I was just little. Those 2 books.
They were old school?
Yeah, those 2 books were old school while I was just little. I had those books while I was just little.
Oh, when you were just so little?
Yeah. Mommy supposed to read that to me when I was in my crib.
Okay, so this is what we got going on. All right, so somebody's like, it's just saying here that for some of you, what's going on here is somebody doesn't realize the lengths that you have to go to get what you need. That it's not as easy as people think it is. That there's a lot of things that you have to do or a lot of things that you're juggling. And somebody just either I think it's both. They don't care and they don't understand. It's both. They just simply don't care, simply don't understand. It's just a matter of give me, do for me, give me all your time and attention, even though you have none to give. Just give me. So what, you got to pay your mortgage. Just give me money so I can go to the casino and blow it. That's the energy I'm getting. Also, there's a lot of gossip and you don't care. Somebody's mad because you don't care. People are talking crap about you and you don't care. People don't like you and you don't care. Yeah, you keep persevering and people hate you for it. You don't care. You're like, what's it to me? You're still happy? You're still joyous? Yeah. I just got an image of like a room full of people, and you walk in like it almost looks like a gym where they're having like a makeshift little party or something. And you walk in and everybody parts and they all are like,
that's where it's going.
I'm trying to make faces. My face is frozen because the Botox might. But yeah, just imagine like the weirdest, creepiest faces. That's what they're doing, and you're like, "Oh, hey everyone, hi, how you been? Oh, I love that song that's playing. Let's dance." And they're all like, "Yeah." So, yeah. So you don't care. They can't change your mood. They cannot shift your mood, and that's what's driving them crazy. They want to be able to shift it. Your mood doesn't shift. Okay. So let's move on to the Jesus deck. All right, so let's see. And congratulations to those of you that have your emotions in check and you don't care. Welcome to the club. When you don't care, it's a game changer. When you're still going to have fun, no matter what, it's a game changer.
This is a dancing club. This is a party club. That's what you're doing.
Oh, you're pretending like it's a dancing club?
No, a party club.
A party club.
Yeah, a hot air balloon party club.
I love a hot air balloon party club.
I wish we can have those here, but you don't have those anymore. We have those like, what's that one of those? They're old school.
They're old school? Oh.
I think you don't have those anymore. I think they boarded all of them.
Oh, they boarded it up?
Yes, I think they boarded all of them.
Sunday messages to carry over for the week for the collective. What does the collective need to know right now?
Oh. Well, I think you should not throw it over there.
Okay.
Because it's too long.
My Father gives you the true bread from heaven. John 6, verse 32. John chapter 6, verse 32. My Father gives you the true bread from heaven. So if you guys are looking to feel, no. So I've learned the hard way several times. So just so that you guys don't end up like me. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so I was reading the Jesus cards. Okay. So my Father gives you the true bread from heaven. John chapter 6, verse 32. So what that means is whatever you guys are chasing, what will fill you up the most is what God has for you. Talking to God, dealing with God, having a relationship with God, the blessings that you received. See, a lot of people, they think that they have anything. My life, you got breath in your lungs. How do you know that people weren't trying to take you out 100 years ago? How do you know that? How do you know that you haven't received blessings? Because I have some people that tell me, Jamie, if you woke up this morning, you received a blessing. If you are healthy, you received a big blessing. If you have healthy children, you've received a blessing. If you're successful, if you have a job, if you have a vehicle, if you can walk, if you can talk, if you can feed yourself, if you are a homeowner, if you are able to have a place to live at all, you are blessed. So wake up. So if you guys are like, I need something, I don't know what it is, I'm just not satisfied. Look to God. I'm telling you right now. Look to God. Once you have that connection to God and the Holy Spirit, you're never alone and you're always full. Trust and believe. Yeah. And of course, I know some of you deal with like lots of different random issues, mental health issues and whatnot. So it's difficult for you guys to stay in like a positive mindset and it's out of your control. I've had a lot of people contact me to say that. They're like, Jamie, and the judging card is here. They're like, it's not so much that we don't want to be positive. It's just, some people were like, we're bipolar. I'm schizo. I'm this, I'm that. I got this going on, that depression, Yeah. So I get it. I get it. It's not as easy as turning on a light switch, but what is easy is trying to talk to God. Because God's always listening. You know, it's not you calling a number and the person won't answer. God always answers. All right, so anyway, so we have judge not that you not be judged. Matthew chapter 7, verse 1. Don't judge people because karma comes back around. It really does. So there's a saying, be careful because the people you hate may end up in your family. So like, let's say, for example, you're a racist. I'm telling you, God's going to make sure that you have black grandbabies. Make sure that you got black nieces and nephews. Let's say you hate Asians. Oh, God is going to make sure that it's an Asian person that saves your life. God is going to make sure that you have little Asian grandkids. God's going to make sure of it. So be careful of the people you hate. You hate gay people? Be careful who you hate because this is going to be your son or daughter. And it's not, and I'm not saying this like, oh, God's going to punish you. No, God will humble you. God will make you love the very thing that you claim to hate. So watch yourselves. It's happened. I've seen it happen. Comment in the comment section if you've seen it happen. The most racist families have mixed grandkids, black, Asian, Hispanic, all have these other race grandkids. And guys, apply this in any other way you want. Maybe you're Asian and your family, they're all racist. And now you got a bunch of black grandkids or whatever race that they didn't like. They're in your family. So yeah, let's say you're Hispanic and maybe your family's racist. Maybe the people that they're racist against, you have kids by them. That's God trying to save them by teaching them a lesson. So hopefully, I think a lot of people, have you noticed that? Or maybe they were like, wow, I remember them. They were like so racist. Now they got black grandkids and they're like the best grandparents ever. God healed a part of them that was evil and broken. God healed them by bringing those grandkids into their life. By bringing, there are mothers and fathers who always, I hate gays, they're going to die, that are at those freaking rallies now. And they are the biggest supporters. So be careful who you hate because they'll end up in your family. Whatsoever shall do the will of my Father, which is in heaven, the same as my brother and sister and mother. So basically, you're kin to me if you are loving, if you walk in the image of the Creator, right? If you are trying your very, very best to do the right things, then I will consider you my brother or my sister, my mother, that you're kin to me. And this is also God saying that, by you doing these works, he's co-signing. Okay, and then we have, ask and it shall be given to you. Matthew chapter 7, verse 7, ask and it shall be given to you. So simply all you need to do is ask. And I have to do this little disclaimer because people like to send me psychotic emails. I just FYI for the email gang, I don't even read your emails. I just block and delete because it just, it overcrowds my email and I can't get orders. So the nonsense that people send, just don't. If you want to send me something nice, just write it in the comment section. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude, but it's an ordeal for me to have to keep, re-deleting like emails. So just don't. If your name is Chiquita, you can email me as much as you want. So this is not directed to you, Chiquita. I love your emails, by the way. Yes, they're very informative and I appreciate them. You give me a giggle and I love your emails. So just, yeah. And no offense to anybody else. Chiquita and I, we're very, she's also a Pisces, but we think a lot. There's lots of different types of Pisces and not always, you can meet a Pisces that she thinks like me. She's got that same mindset. Okay, but anyway, so ask and it shall be given to you. So what my disclaimer was, actually don't do that. What my disclaimer was is that if you ask for God to take out your ex or, somebody because you feel like they're more attractive than you or because, I want to get the promotion. So universe, if that's what you asked God for and you didn't get it, please don't, you don't, that's not God you're calling for that kind of stuff. That's downstairs. So don't even, that's not the same. So just don't. But anyway, if you guys ask God and the angels for something, they will give it to you. Ask and it shall be given. Of course, if it's not harming others, right? If it's not harming others, meaning nobody did anything to you and you just want them harmed just because it would be fun. Yeah, that's not going to get answered. At least it won't get answered by God. It might get answered by Satan, but not by God. But once God blesses us and expects nothing in return. When God gives a blessing, he doesn't need anything from us. But when this one down here does something for you, oh, you owe them your kids owe them, and generations to come will owe them. Yeah, so just don't. Just don't open that door. It's not worth it. Hey, chill out. Okay, let's see what else. Let's do. Let's do this deck right here. Okay, Sunday messages to. Oh. Sunday messages to carry over for the week. Sunday messages to carry for the collective. What do they need to know? Max. Okay. Quetzalcoatl and the priestess of time. The time has come. The time is to act now. So if there was something you guys were waiting on doing, something you had been putting off, they're saying don't put it off anymore because it's the right time. Whatever it is you need to be doing, they're saying it's the right time. And then we have sacred beetle armor. You have a mighty shield. So for some of you, you are being shielded at this time from any kind of attacks, whether it be 3D or 5D. That's why things are going your way. And then we have your imaginary friend. Childhood treasures resurface. So for some of you, you might see something that is reminds you of childhood. A friend of yours, an actual friend from childhood may pop up and it will give you nostalgia. You may be going to a place where you spent a lot of your childhood. And then we have hedgehog love. Positive, uplifting new friends. So it's just saying here that because of your energy shifting, it's saying that that's why you're attracting these positive, uplifting friends, because you're positive and uplifting. And it says here that you're not giving the time of day to anybody who is negative and not uplifting. And then we have Elizabeth and the lion. It's time to become a great leader. So step up, stand out, and do what you need to do. Become a great leader. Max, come here, come on. Come on, Max.
No.
Okay, let's see. Let's move on to the tarot card. All right, Sunday messages to carry over for the week for the collective. What does the collective need to know right now? Sunday messages for the collective. Carry over for the week. What do they need to know? Okay. Games of hazard. So there could be something going on in your home that's dangerous. You know, people could be leaving the stove on and disappearing. There could be hazardous things happening. You need to go back and check. So if you're feeling oh my goodness, did I leave the curling iron on? Or oh my goodness, did I do this? Or did I not lock my door? Or I would go back and check, because this could be the time where you're going to wish that you did go back and check. Okay, my nose is itching and it's the left side. So that means an unexpected visitor that is negative or conflict coming. So just be careful. I wouldn't open the door to anybody that you don't know. And if somebody's knocking at your door and you don't want to talk to them, I wouldn't talk to them. So now we got the 5 of Wands in the reverse. And then we got Justice. So there could be litigation law. Somebody could be trying to get you served. Somebody could be trying to serve you paperwork. Yeah, this could be that person why they're saying don't open the door. Okay, so now we have here the Page of Cups and the King of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you got some fire signs, some Sagittarius or Aries that hate your guts, and your existence makes them feel less than. 4, 4, 4, 4. All 4 4s just went by the archangels. They're protecting you from whoever this fire sign is. There's some fire sign that they want to hear the news that you're in the ground. You're too successful. Maybe you're more successful than they are and they can't stand it. This person has a vendetta against you. They've told people this. Okay, you guys know this. You guys know this. They're mad at you because you've made something out of nothing. This is not a secret. So whoever this message is for, you know who it is. Yeah, you know who it is. Embarrassment. Yeah, you make them feel embarrassed. Everything you touch turns to gold. So, things are always sunny. Somehow it just works out. Also, somebody thinks you're lying about your money. Like, you might be like, I don't have any money. They're like, yes, you do. And you're like, no, I don't. They're like, yes, you do. Like, you look what you're wearing. Look, you got gold chains that got diamonds, or you got diamonds in your teeth, or you just bought a brand new Lamborghini. What do you mean you don't have money? Yes, you do. So somebody feels like you're holding out on me. You know, some families believe that your money is community money. So, like, let's say you're like a guy, you get married and you have like 10 kids and a wife and a whole life that you got built. You know, your family might be like, give me money now. I want this. Like, aren't we the same age? You don't even have kids or a spouse. Why are you begging me for what I got when I got to split it between 11 people? Like, what? Yeah, you're able-bodied? Yeah. All right, guys, jamiezebra23.com. Have an amazing Sunday and an amazing week. If you guys have ordered a $10 one question, one answer via email only or a same-day reading, let me know so I can hurry up and answer your questions, hurry up and do your readings. Also, reading specials are $25. They're done in 3 to 5 days after purchase. I am available 365 days a year, 7 days a week. That includes all holidays, every day. Yep. jamiezebra23.com. Ta-ta for now. Love you long time. I only have one website. That is jamiezebra23.com. Ta-ta for now. Love you long time.
Bye.
Oh, I love you too. Oh, he said hi, and then he did the heart sign. He said he loves me. Oh, thank you, baby bird. Tell mommy what's up.